12, next week na po ito, Thursday, sa New Frontier Theater, and we're very happy to also have the Araneta Group fully supporting this event, and CMB Film Services also another supporting this big event. Of course, Novotel na nakikiisa sa gagawin po nating napakalaking selebrasyon kung saan we will give recognition to around 300 luminaries na nagre-represent at nagbigay talaga ng kanilang kontribusyon para mapaganda ang pelikulang Pilipino. We are celebrating the country's unsung heroes, luminaries, and icons in a one-night celebration and a 3-hour musical extravaganza kung saan natin makikita at magbabalik tanaw po tayo sa nakaraan at sa history po ng ating Philippine cinema. From the time that Jose Nepomuceno did his film entitled Dalagang Bukid in September 12, 2019, starring our national artist Atang de la Rama, hanggang sa ngayon kung saan po namamayagpag ang dalawang industriya dito sa atin, our mainstream cinema kung saan you can watch all our popular films, and with an industry as strong, our art house industry, our independent film industry will come together to celebrate as one. So masayang-masaya po kami dahil napakarami na pong nag-confirm ng attendance na pupunta. Ayun po. Yun. So, we are also very happy to announce that we have a partnership with ABS-CBN as our official media partner. Sila po ang magko-cover at magbo-broadcast ng SINE SANDAAN from the live red carpet ceremonies hanggang sa pinaka-show itself. Ilalabas po nila ito sa isa sa mga shows nila, Sunday's Best. Ayan, sa Sunday's Best. We also have the support of Publicity Asia and Fashion Designers Association of the Philippines, and of course, Araneta Center, and the Department of Tourism as one of our major supporters po. Just to give you a sneak peek, isa pong patikim para ma-excite po ang lahat sa mangyayaring SINE SANDAAN. Ibibigay po namin sa inyo kung anong mangyayari dito externally and internally. Punta tayo sa next presentation. So ito po ang theme natin. We are paying homage to the glory days of Philippine cinema, from the glitz and glamour, especially for the luminaries and guests who will be walking down the red carpet, dressed to the nines, to the sophisticated cocktail and networking, and finally towards a colorful and nostalgic staging of once-in-a-lifetime performances. Next. Ganito po ang magiging look ng ating SINE SANDAAN. Pwede patayin nyo na lang. So, we're going to reface the entire awning, yung pinakaharap po ng New Frontier Theater, into an Art Deco cinema to give homage to the Art Deco era at ang mga stand-alone theaters po natin. Noong mga panahong ang ating ang panonood ng sine ay nasa mga stand-alone theaters. Ayan. Kanina nagpatay. Ayan. Okay. So, ito po, this is a Pinoy Art Deco inspired marquee and facade. Isasara po natin ang buong street ng General Aguinaldo sa harap ng sa harap ng New Frontier, mula McDonald's hanggang Pizza Hut po. Yung isang buong lane po ay para lang po sa mga luminaries po natin at lahat po ng ating VIP guests. 2,000 attendees are expected to attend this event. At isa po namin itong regalo para po sa ating mga manggagawa ng pelikulang Pilipino, because this is isang beses lang po ito mangyayari. Lahat po tayo, one time lang po tayo magse-celebrate ng 100 years. Yung susunod po na 100 years, sana po nandito pa tayo, hindi ko alam, pero baka hindi na. But so I hope that we see the importance of why we should all come together to to really celebrate as one industry. Yung susunod po, next, yan ba yun? Ayan po, going to the, meron ba yung ramp, yung pinaka red carpet? Nilagay ko sa inyo. Oo, ayan po. So ito po, just an idea of how the red carpet is going to. So buong street po ito. No, from Novotel po, ang mangyayari po is magkakaroon po ng pre-event cocktails dito sa Novotel, sa Sabor Restaurant. Ang ating mga luminaries, around 300 luminaries will gather together here. And meron po tayong limo service kung saan isa-chauffeur po natin ang ating mga luminaries from Novotel pababa po sa foot ng red carpet para naman po maramdaman nila ang pagmamahal at pagkilala na binibigay po ng buong industriya sa kanila at ng FDCP. This is a Filipiniana event. So, nakakatuwa po tignan na nagsasama-sama po tayo dito bilang mga alagad ng Pelikulang Pilipino. Ayan po, yung loob din po ng New Frontier Theater is going to be transformed into an Art Deco design. We have Big Bulb as a creative lab as our production designers and for this event. Ayan po, dito niyo po makikita sa face na yan yung mga pictures po ng ating mga luminaries. Meron po tayong commemorative structure kung saan pwede pong pumirma ang ating mga guests. Next, please. And of course, going to the event. This event po is going to be directed by Ai Sigera. This is his gift to Philippine cinema for the love po itong ginagawa niya at ilang buwan na po siyang walang trabaho dahil po pinapaganda niya po yung event. This is a mixture of musical, song numbers, live scoring, experimental presentations, a dance number na talagang very daring and exciting. So it's going to be a really punong-puno pong event para sa lahat, and we are happy that we have the support of a lot of our best performers and musicians in the industry. Our national artist, for music, Mr. Ryan Cayabyab, is composing a music just for SINE SANDAAN with words and lyrics by Jose Javier Reyes. Si Vincent De Jesus po, na napakagaling na composer ng mga musicals, is doing a musical entitled Ang Mundo ng Pelikula. Meron din pong sketch na sinulat si Miss Beth Orteza, na ang title ay Si Action Star at si Darna, para po sa genre, para to pay homage to the genre cinema of the Philippines. So talagang punong-puno po ang ating magiging event. Mike Villegas is writing a song for regional cinema. Next. Yan po. Next. Ayan. Yan po ang mga sample pa lang po to ng mga performers natin sa darating na September 12. We have Between Escalante, Narca Bico, si Marvin and Julina po magpa-perform. So, babalik naman po talaga natin ang mga love teams po ng iba't ibang era, ang mga action stars, comedians po natin, bida at kontrabida. Ayan, next.
Gitnang-gitna pa talaga.
Of course, most memorable movie theme songs of the century will also be featured. The most memorable movie lines ay magkakaroon din po tayo ng isang presentation ng number about that. Sige, next. Ayan po, ayan lang yung program. Sige. Featured luminaries. Siguro excited ako kayo. Ito pong ating featured luminaries ay hindi lang po mga stars, mga artista, pero mga tao rin po sa likod ng camera. Gusto po nating bigyan ng parangal na sila po, bigyan din sila ng parangal dahil sila po ang bumubuo ng ating industriya. Hindi lang po natin alam. Meron po tayong luminary na legman na matagal na pong nagtatrabaho sa industriya natin. Mga camera operators din po natin. Meron po tayong 2 or 3 na bibigyan ng recognition. But we also have our scriptwriters, our editors, cinematographers, musical scorers, production designers, technical crews. Next. Of course, Jose Nepomuceno will have its own tribute. Next. Of course, our studios and cinemas, from the LVNs and Sampaguitas down to our Star Cinemas, GMA Films, Viva and Regal, Seiko Films, and also the cinemas, mula po sa pagsisimula pa lang ng mga teatro at sinehan during its standalone years up to ngayon po na nasa multiplexes na po ang ating mga pelikula. Ayan po. Next po, ang ating genre cinema are comedians, action stars, leading actors, leading ladies, contrabidas, contrabido, are critically acclaimed from our award-giving bodies, festivals, institutions, our best actors, our best actress, character actors and character actress, and we're very happy with their confirmation. Halos lahat po ay umuoo na po. At we also have the bold and the brave. Ito po ang era kung saan karamihan po sa mga pelikula natin challenged norms and really defied how we perceive cinema. Sila po ang matatapang at talagang naging mga palaban. Yan po. Next. Of course, our visionaries, our directors, featured lang po ito. Marami pa po silang kasama. Meron po tayong genre cinema directors or box office directors, our directors who have traveled internationally. Our critically acclaimed directors are also going to be featured. Next po. Of course, ang mga luminaries po ng Philippine cinema, pero not necessarily, di na po natin sila kasama ngayon, will also be given their own tribute. This is just probably some of them. Hindi po namin sila makukumpleto, but we want to give honor to them. And of course, our next po is our living legends. Sila po ang hanggang ngayon ay talagang nandito pa rin kasama natin, mga unang nagpakinang ng industriya ng pelikulang Pilipino. Sila po ang naging rason kung bakit hanggang ngayon naging ganito po ang estado ng ating cinema, dahil sila po ang mga nauna sa atin. We want to give them the credit, and they will be joining us on Thursday. Anita Linda, of course, Robert Arevalo, Rosemary Hill, Mr. Eddie Mesa, Eddie Gutierrez, yun, kasama po natin sila. At of course, ang ating mga icons, ito po ang they have gone beyond just being influential. They have gone beyond just being a luminary. They have really given unparalleled body of work, unparalleled achievements in cinema. So ito po ang kumukumpleto sa mga mapipicture po nating luminaries, icons, and unsung heroes for September 12. So sana po ay suportahan po ninyo kami para hindi lang po namin ito gawin para ipagdiwang at ipagbunyi ang buong industriya, pero sana po makarating din ito sa ating mga manonood at sa buong sambayan ng Pilipino. Again, thank you so much to our sponsors. Sir Jim, talaga pong siya wala